Thanks for tuning in this weekend. Law enforcement officials say their special investigative teams are putting a big dent in violent crime and drug smuggling, but they need a funding boost to continue that work.
In 2024, our Hennepin County Task Forces alone seized 307 illegally possessed firearms, some of which were ghost guns or had switches. Nearly 70,000 fentanyl pills, over 17 pounds of fentanyl powder.
That's Hennepin County Sheriff Dewana Witt. She says law enforcement technology costs are rising while funding has remained flat. Senator Warren Limmer of Maple Grove is sponsoring a bill that would allocate $3.5 million to violent crime enforcement teams. These specialized law enforcement units focus on investigating issues like violent crime and drugs. Witt says new funding and tech are needed to keep up with sophisticated criminal operations.
Individuals and cartels are always proactive. Every time one of their smuggling or trafficking rings are busted, they already have a plan B, C, and D in place.
The bill was laid over for possible inclusion in a larger omnibus bill. Meanwhile, the legislative session is expected to wrap by mid-May. New in Plymouth, a chance to get paid back for making your home more energy efficient. Plymouth is offering rebates to residents that install new energy efficiency projects at their home. Those projects could be a solar or wind installation, new appliances, or an electric vehicle charging station. The money you get back depends on the project and your income level, but you can get up to $750 back through the rebates. Those in climate vulnerable areas can also have access to a higher rebate.
So overall, as a whole, the city will benefit in three main ways. We'll be using less energy overall, so there will be fewer greenhouse gas emissions, reduced energy dependence, and then a reduced energy burden for some residents, which will leave more money in their pockets to participate in the local economy.
These rebates are paid for by fees collected from the city's electric vehicle charging stations. There are a couple steps you have to take to access the home energy rebates. We'll post a link to those details at ccxmedia.org. And when people think of Minnesotan food, it's usually something bland like casserole. But a Brooklyn Park restaurant has made a name for itself, bringing the southern heat. As Kevin Miller reports in this edition of Business Matters, Cajun Deli is getting recognized for its southern seafood boils.
How you guys doing today? I got the menu right here.
At Brooklyn Park's Cajun Deli,
So you just pick whatever you want, then you pick your seasoning. The house mix is bomb.
you may want to ask for a few extra napkins.
Bib necessary, absolutely. Got to protect those clothes, you know?
If you don't make a mess, you're not eating it. You know what I mean?
It's a place where Creole spices are king.
So what we're doing here is seafood boils primarily.
The portions here are massive.
What we recommend is our house mix, which is a blend of our garlic and Louisiana together. Bring 3-4 people together. Get a big boil so you can just share.
It's a hit with newcomers and their longtime regulars.
Sick. It's actually so good. The sauce carries.
The shrimp is bigger than normal. It's got good flavor.
But a recent announcement came as a surprise to the shop's management.
Honestly, I thought it was a joke.
And then everybody started coming in and saying, hey.
I kid you not, Yelp named this mom and pop shop the best seafood in Minnesota.
Probably about the 30th person told me, and then I had to look it up, you know? I was like, wait, this is real, you know?
What's no surprise is that they've outlasted their competitors.
There's been so many other restaurants that have come and gone, but they've been here for like, what, 9, 10 years?
In Brooklyn Park,
So the house mix is more like a more flavorful garlic butter. It's really, really nice.
Kevin Miller, CCX News.
Cajun Deli is in the strip mall off Brooklyn Boulevard and West Broadway in Brooklyn Park. It's closed on Mondays, but open at 11 a.m. the rest of the week. Many food entrepreneurs will tell you that commercial kitchen space is hard to find. It's a struggle that the owners of a popular Plymouth dessert shop know all too well. And as Delane Cleveland reports, it's why they're doing their part to solve that problem.
Along Highway 169 in Plymouth, you'll find Nicolette's Macarons.
Love it. Can't be sad making macarons every day.
The eye-catching assortment of decadent French pastries have grown in popularity since the store opened in 2018.
We have, this shop and the one in St. Paul, and we're also at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yet, the back of the building is where the magic happens. not just for the colorful desserts,
I'd recommend it for sure.
but for the other entrepreneurs looking to bring their culinary creations to life.
It's got Cheerios, corn checks, sweet checks, pretzels, and peanuts.
Lisa Mikowski is the founder of Max Mix, a snack mix that's packed with flavor.
We're making as a bourbon and a heat.
And every Tuesday and Thursday, she and her small team produce Max Mix right here in Plymouth.
This is like a dream, having this much oven space to work out of and to get stuff done more efficiently.
She's one of about 100 local entrepreneurs utilizing the Krumhauer's available kitchen space through a program called MSP Kitchenery.
It definitely cooks a lot better in the kitchen versus at home.
I think everyone deserves an opportunity to get their shot.
John Krumhauer is the Chief Operating Officer of MSP Kitchenery, which he describes as a fractional rental kitchen that allows startups to try out their ideas and minimize their capital risk.
So, like the ovens are, they go for $20,000, $25,000 a set, and that really slows down entrepreneurs.
Instead of entrepreneurs like Mikowski having to lease a building and buy expensive ovens and mixers themselves, they can pay a membership fee and access this equipment 24/7. It's helping businesses like Max Mix to grow.
We definitely need this space. It's very important to our business, for sure.
In Plymouth, Delane Cleveland, CCX News.
MSP Kitchenery has 3 commercial kitchen spaces for entrepreneurs to use. To learn more about the program, you can go to our website at ccxmedia.org.